Okay, so we're getting ready to go wakeboarding, adult style. Be wakeboarding behind the boat, same rope length as what my daughter used. I will be on a Slingshot Nomad with some Ronix Parks Edition boots. We're gonna be cruising around 21, 23 mile an hour, wherever the boat holds speeds at. Of course,
usually around 21.
Around 21. Angie Money's gonna be driving. Allie J is gonna be spotting. And that's it. So we're gonna show you what this looks like with no ballast and the ease of driving. And then we'll fill the tanks and we'll do it again and show you the comparison. And when I say fill the tanks, we're gonna do 400, 400. This one right here is 800, but we're just gonna fill it up halfway and do 400 on that as well. So here we go. Okay everyone, so this is gonna be round 2 of wakeboarding. We got some nice water right here. And what we're gonna be doing different on this one is we have our ballast bags filled. So we have our 400-pound bag here filled all the way up, 400-pound bag right there filled all the way up. And we have an 800-pounder in here, but it's only halfway, so that's about 400 pounds. So we're gonna see what this does. I think that we're gonna probably have to go a little faster to help maintain speed. So I think we'll probably be doing more of 23, but we'll see. I'll let Angie make that decision. And that's it. Another thing, if you take your bimini top off, the actual canvas, it's a little bit easier to maintain speed. You don't have the big drag of the canvas, you know, acting as resistance. So the boat can kind of move through the water a little bit easier. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna pull anchor and give this a shot and see if it's worth having the weight. We're gonna see if Angie Money will like driving the boat with this much weight, if it's harder to maintain speed without perfect pass. And that's it. And again, I'll show you my setup here. We don't really use our boat speedometer. We have a couple things. We have GPS on the phone. We also have our navigation chart, which we also have GPS there. And then I'm also monitoring it on my phone. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that is it. That is it. So, I guess off to it. already, all done wakeboarding. It made a massive difference. Like 400, what'd I say, 4 times 3, 1,200 extra pounds. It did great. Wake was a lot bigger. I could actually add a little bit longer line to it, to be honest with you, which is nice, so I'm not sending it all the way in the flats. So we're gonna talk to Angie Money, the boat driver. Alrighty, so was the boat harder to control, was the boat harder to maintain speed?
Yes.
Okay, what speed did you find that worked best?
Between 21 and 22. It wouldn't hold at 23. When I try to go up to 23, it would creep up.
It'd creep up to like what, 25?
25, yeah.
Gotcha.
But when I slowed it back down, it would bounce around between 21 and 22.
And it would stay there?
Yeah.
You could leave the throttles?
Yeah.
Nice, there you go. So you'll see in the video too, like I kind of take a break. Like I'll just kind of like settle for a moment. That allows the boat to settle. You know, with the jet boat, it tugs, tugging on the boat, it kind of fluctuates your speed. So do a couple hard hits and then chill for a second, let the boat balance itself back out, and then go and hit it again.
Yeah, it did drop down to 19 one time when you were pulling hard on it.
Yeah.
But it went back up to 21.
Is that when I was like all the way out doing the behind the back? Yeah, so that was like fully like on the edge, just cranking the boat. I'm sure the boat was probably...
It was pulling.
I'm sure the boat was listing over too as well.
Yeah.
So there you go. You just gotta take it easy, you know, do a couple sets. I do the same thing on the slalom ski. Like I'll do a couple hits back and forth, take a second, let the boat settle, and then you're good to go. This would be a very intimidating wake for a kid, I can tell you that. And it'd probably be really hard holding it at 17. But that 21, just learn to wakeboard. Even when we had no ballast, 21 was like the money spot again. So 21 is the money spot. So if you can do 21, I mean, really, you should be able to. I used to wakeboard way faster than that. I mean, back in the day, we used to wakeboard at like 25. Of course, coming off the slalom skiing generation and era. There's my pumps are done. And so that pretty much wraps it up. I will, like I said, the rope length, the ballast, all that stuff, look in the description of the video. It's gonna tell you everything you need to know. Boards, gear, all that stuff. And again, no perfect pass needed. Of course, it's a calm day. You know, we're the only ones out here. There's a surfer down the way. We're actually lucky too, because the water temp is 100 degrees, baby. All right, there's the outlet of a nuclear reactor. Pretty freaking awesome. And that's it. So have fun, do it at your own pace. And that's it. Thank you, Angie Money, for driving.
Yep.
Daughter's passed out. She's exhausted from her session. That's it. Thanks again. Keep the comments coming. Appreciate everything. Have a good one. Bye. Jet boat, baby. Jet boat.